Hey, welcome back to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video can be found on a public domain. The full disclaimer is down below. I urge everybody to do their own research. I'm just trying to bring a little entertainment our way. And I wish you lots of love and many blessings. Harry and Meghan found a loophole, you guys. Listen to this. He's using the excuse of the pandemic as to why he just can't go over there right now. There's no way they can do their year review for Megxit. Not right now. They know good and dang well people are calling for the Queen to remove their titles immediately. And they know that she's not happy at all. Not with Harry, not with Meghan. They're really banking on getting this extension. Harry knows that the Queen does everything by the book, and she has to have him face to face. He's got to be there in order to follow protocol. If she's removing the titles, extending the home exit thing or not, he has to be physically present. It's certainly something you just can't handle over Zoom. They're using the pandemic as a reason why, saying he's being forced to have to cancel. He just cannot take such a high risk. Not right now. And you know as well as I do, there's no risk. There's no high risk for him. He's going by private jet. Of course, he's going to be garbed up, going through all the rigmarole of having his temperature checked. What in the world? Even if they sat 6 feet apart with a plexiglass between them, they should be going forward with this. But instead, man, they are slick as glass. They're going to end up getting their way for a little bit longer. You guys, it seems like they're totally banking on this lasting quite a while. If you haven't heard the latest, listen to this. Meghan and Harry are so confident that nothing's going to change for them, that she has gone ahead and made a change of her very own. She totally removed Markle from her name, and she is only going by Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. In my opinion, now that speaks volumes. They seem so confident that nothing is going to change for them. Harry and William are still on the outs, more so now than ever. It's being leaked that she's so petrified, so afraid of Prince William and Catherine, and that's why one of the main reasons why she just doesn't ever want to return back over to get with the royal family. This is where it really gets strange for me because, you know, all his friends have come out saying Harry's totally miserable. He lives in fear, walks on eggshells around her, always trying to give her away and make her happy. You don't want to cross Meghan. Now Harry's trying to buck up to William, defending his woman. What is that about? Recently, a few royal aides came out saying this. From the very first moment she arrived, Meghan was welcomed, warmly so. William and Catherine most definitely went out of their way trying to make Meghan feel like a part of the family, even prior to the wedding. This is just my opinion, and we'll get back on track, but I do believe that she tried really hard with William behind everybody's backs, and she was dealt a blow she wasn't really geared up to receive. And you know, when you have somebody with such a large ego and they get rejected, man, they don't like that person for life. There's no rekindling that friendship ever. My personal opinion, but I believe it was that rejection from William that made her try even harder to gain Charles's attention. I think that's when all that mess started. I really do. All right, so getting back to it, she's using the excuse that it's her fear of Catherine and William that's really preventing her from going back. Period. But even these royal staff members are coming out saying that's bull. There is no way in the world she's afraid of those two people. These same staff members have said Meghan was the villain, not Catherine and William. Every time they turned around, she was being nasty. Now, Catherine did step up to her one time when she decided she was going to scream and throw a tantrum and disrespect Catherine's staff. She said, "We don't talk to our people this way. We don't treat our help so disrespectfully, and we're not going to accept it from you." She ought to be a dang ashamed of herself. That's what she ought to be, too ashamed to show up. Speaking of showing up, Samantha's back. She did it. She finally finished the first part of her memoir. The Diary of Pushy Princess's Sister Part 1. And you can pre-order your copy at Barnes & Noble's is what I'm being told. And the book is due to hit the shelves on the 17th of January this month. I'm so excited. It feels like Christmas and my birthday. Thanks, Samantha. They say Hypocritical Harry doesn't want this book being released. Yet he's working on one of his own. Listen to this. Harry knows this is going to be a major money maker. They say he wants to honor his mother by putting together a tell-all book, including all sorts of personal things on her life, including their parts of the relationship. Cashing in on Diana is probably the lowest you can get, as her child, I would imagine. They say William's begged him for years, don't ever bring Mom up. That was their agreement together as brothers. We'll never talk about our mother, not to the public. We'll keep her private life private. That's something special between us, but no more. They'll be cashing in on it 3 different ways. The book, the documentary on Netflix, and them talking about it on their podcast. I was told that even Charles was upset about this. He doesn't think this is right either. That's pretty big. It's just my opinion, but I think if he goes forward with this book and Netflix and the podcast, just cashing in on her in general, I think that's enough to make William walk away from him for life. And that's sad. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. I hope you're having a good day today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Please stay safe and be blessed.